Hey everybody, I want to share one of my favorite fall recipes with you, and it is my family favorite pumpkin pecan bread. I'm just going to walk through and show you a way that you can do it without having to pull out a hand mixer or a KitchenAid. You basically get 2 bowls and you're going to start by first mixing your wet ingredients and then mixing your dry ingredients and then putting them all together and then finishing with the baking. So we're going to start with the wet ingredients. But I put the eggs and I'm going to go ahead and mix them gently with a whisk, and I'm going to go ahead and add the vanilla, and that way it's already done. Then I'm going to add the oil. Now this does look like a lot of oil, but this recipe makes 2 loaves. Okay, and then we've got a whole can of pumpkin. So I'm going to put that in here. Okay, so basically I'm just going to mix this. You don't have to pull the mixer out. This is just easy enough to do with your elbow grease. See? There you go. So those are the wet ingredients. And now I've measured out the dry already. Here's the flour, the sugar, are the baking powder, and the salt. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to toss this with my hands, and you are basically just wanting to get everything incorporated. Okay, so there we have it. Before I combine the wet and dry, I'm going to spray my loaf pans. Even if you use non-stick pans, you always need to liberally coat them with Baker's Joy or any spray with flour. Okay, so we have the dry. I'm going to give the wet another little mix. Then I'm going to stir this up. You don't want to overmix because that will make the dough tough. Okay, last thing, add your pecans. Now you can certainly make this without nuts, but we love pecans and nuts, especially during the holidays, so we do add it. Now, I'm just going to divide this between the pans. Okay, so there you go. And you just want to level that out. And now I'm going to put this in a 350 oven, and when it's done, I'll come back and show you what the loaves look like. Okay everybody, the pumpkin bread is ready. So both loaves have been cooling for about 30 minutes. I like to let them cool. Plenty of time to not tear when they come out of the pan. Just want you to see, this is so beautiful and rustic looking. So if you want this recipe, it's on the blog. And I hope you will try this. It's absolutely wonderful, and I know your family will love it.